Yo guys, and welcome back. Eva Levy, welcome, and congrats on claiming the first. How's it going? So we are going to continue playing AC Liberation today with our new upgrade challenge. The plan is to actually finish the game today. I think we have a good chance, given that we have played 65% through the game. And yeah, if we're gonna finish it very fast, then we're also gonna be making a start on AC Black Flag today as well. But we see about that. We still have a decent bit of the game left, so I don't wanna call too early. You are prepared. You are Levy, as always. You're doing well. That's good to hear. How's work going so far with Penstar 10? But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Having a decent day so far. Excited to be finishing this challenge today, hopefully. And yeah, really looking forward to Black Flag actually. Really weird. Why is that, Levy? Did something happen besides the Fenster? And yeah, that's the worst whatsoever, Levy. Thank you for lurking and being here. Just overall odd things like that. Okay, that's fair. I guess it can happen. But yeah, I hope the rest of the workday isn't gonna be too odd for you. The lighthouse. Run the ship off its course.
Bonjour, smugglers!
Aveline! It's been a long while.
Too long. Listen, have you noticed any unusual activity on the bayou?
Other than ours, you mean?
We have been noticing rather a lot of men in Spanish uniforms. Although I would question both their manhood and their allegiance.
They've been bribed by a man named Vasquez. He works for the...
Vasquez? Sacre bleu, I know his name. I heard soldiers talking. He plans to divert a supply ship tomorrow.
Unless we divert it first.
I like how you think. Have I not said it before, Elise? I love how she thinks.
I'm in the mood for a diversion myself.
If I may make a suggestion. The lighthouse on Lake Pontchartrain. If you, tamper with it, perhaps that ship may never reach her berth.
Roussillon, I like how you think. Have I not said it before, Elise? I love how he thinks.
I don't like the writing. Have I not said that before? I hate the writing. Yeah, it's actually alright sometimes, but other times it's just really straight up bad, to be honest. And I think it's actually the same writer that went on to work for Rogue, which is basically my least written AC game in the series, together with AC Odyssey. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of the dialogue is kind of written in a kind of like childish manner, but sometimes a lot of stuff also just doesn't make sense, I guess. But yeah, just like, you know, this repetition just now was kind of like, to me it kind of felt unnecessary, but at the end of the day it's also like personal preference, I guess. Yeah. Some of the dialogue is straight up horrible to me. Right, it does it.
Are you drunk already?
Were you not more fun when we met? I seem to remember.
Nothing. You remember nothing.
Right. Because I'm so drunk.
You know, again, she says, I remember nothing, and he says, because I'm so drunk. It's like, what? But maybe he's just so drunk, you know, that what he says doesn't make any sense anymore. I guess you could argue that. But, yeah. I would argue it's the writing. Stolen goods. Have the smugglers plunder ill-begotten goods.
Aveline, you've done it! The ship, she's stuck in the mud!
Now you will reap your reward. And I will cut Vasquez down to size.
And then we celebrate!
Aveline, I'll gather my men. We'll meet you at the ship.
And the plundering will begin!
Elise, are your men ready?
Ready? They can barely contain themselves.
Please, help me do something about those guards before our men rush the ship and get shot full of O.
think I just bumped one of the crates to water, which doesn't count. Oh.
Wow, Aveline, that was spectacular.
I'm only sorry Vasquez wasn't on board.
No. I wouldn't be too sorry just yet. Perhaps this will be of help.
The documents found aboard the Spanish ship contained orders to travel to Chichen Itza and reclaim the worksite. Fearing for her mother's safety and perhaps hoping to find the second half of the prophecy disc, Evelyn returns to Chichen Itza.
I see you! Stay in my sight now! Hold still and take it!
I'm in the mood for an uprising.
Return to Mexico. Find the missing half of the prophecy disc.
Aveline!
You have returned.
Maman, you're not afraid of me.
Aveline, I have passed more years missing you than mothering you. If I cannot know you now that you are returned to me, then why have I waited all this time? My love is stronger than my fear. You are no assassin. You are my daughter. Will you ever understand why I had to leave?
Oui. You thought your life was in danger.
Your father made me free, but I could never be free in Nouvelle-Orléans. Not with the assassins watching.
Are you free here?
No. I traded one enemy for another, and they will not rest until they have what they seek.
The missing shard of the disc.
As long as it is here, I will always feel their eyes on me. But if someone were to remove it, someone strong and resourceful,
I might know someone like that.
if you see her, please give her this map, and let her know about the old canoe that remained in the cenote after our last expedition. Tell her to go quickly. Somehow they are watching. If she was to be discovered, we would both...
Fear not, Maman. You will know peace soon.
Right, let's do this. Oh, that's kind of weird. The controls just got like inverted. What's the reason? Oh, not good. think these are like one of my favorite parts of the game, actually. Kind of like the Chichen Itza, Mexico visits. Kind of getting to explore, you know, the mine sites and all that. Also quite like the soundtrack. Okay, let's get some oxygen here. Very nice. We can use our whip here to kind of like swing around. That's actually a quite cool mechanic. I love that you can do this in the game. Oh yeah, your civilization sites. You gotta love them. And like the architecture and material being used. Sulfur puzzle in 5 moves or less. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we gotta make sure that the left beam kind of goes towards the top beam. So we definitely gotta make sure that one to the top left kind of gets down, I guess. Okay, I do have an idea. I think. There we go. Second half of a prophecy disc.
Evelyn, were you successful? Do not show me. I have seen too much already. I need never lay eyes on it again.
Mama, I will return to New Orleans and set everything right. Then I will send for you.
My dear, tenacious daughter. I want nothing more than to be close to you again. But this colony is my place now. The people here need me. Nouvelle-Orléans will always be haunted.
I understand. Don't worry. This will not be the last you see of me.
Be careful, my child.
Having secured the second part of the prophecy disc, Evelyn travels back to New Orleans to continue her search for Vasquez, the man she believes is a company man. An urgent favor. Help an escaped slave find safety.
Papa, you're the face of death. What does the doctor say?
Do not worry, ma chérie. It is only...
Papa!
My dear love, do not frown so. Between your worry and your stepmother's tonic, the malady hurts less than the cure. Oh, Jeanne, you were always so protective of that locket. I have always regretted.
Evelyn, I am sorry for interrupting, but I need your assistance. It is urgent.
Of course. I love you, Papa.
There is a slave, George. I promised him safe passage to the north, but during his escape he was discovered by soldiers. He hides, but... Please, is there anything you can do? With your business booming and your contacts in the bayou?
Oui. I will get him to safety. In utmost discretion.
Damn. Well, Evelyn's father really isn't going too good. Basically just thought that we were John, the mother, for Evelyn. And again, you know, the cutscene kind of like cut it and glitched out at the moment he said something about John. But Abstergo kind of cut it out because they didn't want us to see it. I'm gonna find out what he really said though. Want to get rid of Citizen E.
George,
Yes?
come with me.
What?
Hurry, they're closing in.
Who are you? What are you? No one said anything about avenging angels or...
Go. Find safety in the bayou.
Damn, we're sequence 7 already? That kind of seems like some sequences have like a lot less memories than others. Sequence 6 was literally 1 memory. And you have sequence 3 with like 8 or something. So, yeah, interesting. Despite her father's ill health, Evelyn continues her search for the man called Vasquez. Supplying the revolution. Help the Spanish supply the revolutionary rebels.
Aveline! Who is this?
George, a friend. We have a situation I'm hoping you'll help with.
Aveline, a friend of yours is a friend of ours. But we've got a situation of our own brewing.
Our Spanish friends want us to hand these supplies over to some, how do you say, patriot, at the edge of the swamp.
Patriots.
Well, you know, from the north. Rebellion, upheaval, etc.
A business opportunity by any other name. But for some reason, the Spanish soldiers keep trying to steal the supplies back.
This sounds awfully familiar. You don't think...
Oh, I try never to think.
Suppose George and I were to help you with your rogue Spanish soldier problem. Would your patriot friends escort him north?
If they want more supplies, they'll accept.
Good. Let's go.
We're under attack! There's an outpost up ahead. Clear it before they see us. They're going to kill us. Just one last outpost up ahead.
Shit. Kind of went the wrong way there. I think they got it. Yep.
Ahoy!
Upton.
Hopton.
Enchanté.
These are the goods?
Everything the gouverneur promised. And a few bonus items from your friends in the bayou.
Excellent. You weren't detected, I hope?
Not by any who still breathes. Monsieur Hopton, how secret is your arrangement with our Spanish gouverneur?
Any fool can see the Spanish want to keep the English out of their territory.
Any sense why Spanish soldiers would be shooting at us?
We did meet one man who didn't seem so keen on the arrangement. Contrary fellow. Vasquez, I think was his name?
The company man is here.
The what man?
Monsieur Hopton, if you want your supplies to make it out of La Louisiane, additional security would be wise. May I suggest George accompany you?
Certainly. If he's willing to fight, the Patriot cause will be glad to have him.
I will fight for you, sir. Over any cause.
Be careful, Monsieur Hopton. I hope to see you again. Monsieur Roussillon and I value your business.
I will. The, Patriots value your support.
Evelyn was invisible during the cutscene again. Also, hey there, Kobe. Welcome and good day to you. I hope you're doing well. How's it going? And most importantly, is it snowing? Oh right, yeah. So we had a little bit of snow overnight on the weekend, like when I was at my parents'. But over here, we currently don't have any snow. What about you? Did you have snow tonight or today? Yeah, it's going pretty good. Playing some more Liberation today. Plan is to finish this game and maybe even make a start on Black Flag. So, very much looking forward to that. Been what, some snow over the past few days, some overnight, which had melted in the course of the morning. Because what was warm, now it's snowing again. Jesus, that's some proper April weather right there. Looks like it stopped. Yeah, that's April right there, 100%. But yeah, we had some really weird weather as well at my parents', like, basically we were like making a bonfire, or like starting a bonfire again that we had made the night before. Or like the children, because I wanted to do some more stuff with it. And all of a sudden, like in a matter of like 1 minute, there was like a huge storm with snow and yeah, I don't know, it was like wild. And just like from 1 second to the other, basically. This. Yeah, like really, really sudden. You couldn't have seen it coming whatsoever. Let's go down here. Yeah, pretty good, Kobe. We're getting towards the ending of her story. But things aren't looking that good for her currently. Like, basically, she has a beef with her mentor, Agatha. And then her father's, like, terminally ill currently. and she's still trying to find out who's actually the company man that is basically pulling the strings of the Templars. So there's a lot we still have to uncover, and that's going to happen. A lot of it tragic, but that's the way it is sometimes.
What is it they do not want you to see?
Ah, right, with a Citizen E.
Tell me you do not believe them.
Citizen?
Citizen!
Exactly. Alright, time to find out the truth. What really
A
happened.
small gesture. Hardly enough. I can offer them a wage, but what good is money without freedom?
One day, it will come. Or you will make it. I know it.
And in the meantime, what? I should congratulate myself while every day they face abuse, or worse? The Templars will never allow slaves to be free. They keep even the rich in bondage. Though most people would never suspect. Gerald, if my father hadn't freed my mother, I'd be in the same predicament.
But he did.
I still owe them better.
Great dialogue right there, actually. I like how compassionate Evelyn is, you know. She kind of like recognizes that she's very lucky to have been, you know, freed. But that a lot of people, you know, aren't as lucky. And she's trying to help them as best as she can. But yeah, obviously the Templars cut this again. Because they don't want people to know that they indeed are forced slavery. You know. Like one of the main forces behind slavery happening. Gerald. The Last Dance. Eliminate a weak link.
Aveline!
Gerald, he is back. Vasquez, the company man. Have any of your informants seen him?
No. Aveline, since last week I have lost 2 of my men. Killed. Poison.
This is his work. I must find him.
Perhaps he will attend the Capitan's ball this evening. Shall I confirm your attendance?
Oui. Thank you, Gerald.
And, Aveline, you will need someone to accompany you. I don't suppose...
Gerald, are you asking to accompany me?
Well... Oui. For, blending purposes, I believe it would be best. Strictly business, of course.
Of course. But not too strict, I hope.
Of course. For blending purposes. That's everything. You just bought a tablet, found one that suits your needs, and now you can't wait until it arrives. Oh, that's awesome, Kobe. Yeah, tablet can be really nice. Will you also be using it to like read digitally as well? What's kind of like the stuff that you wanna do on the tablet?
Revolution! What a noble concept! Of course, war is always good for business. Particularly a war that's not in our territory. The good Spanish governor provides the goods. I relay them to my associates in the bayou, and they handle the transfer.
Completely bloodless.
For me. Aveline, lovely as ever. How does your father fare?
Stubborn as always.
I look forward to seeing him on his feet soon. You must allow me one dance, that I may showcase your grace in your father's stead.
That is very kind, Monsieur de Saint-Maxent. And if you could perhaps waltz me by your esteemed associate in the blue cravat, I have a business opportunity I'd like to put before him.
Evelyn, always so serious. Nothing like my daughter Marie-Félicité.
Yeah, that's true. Tablets definitely are more versatile, I guess, in the use. But yeah, that's really good. Really hope you will enjoy your purchase. I'm kind of thinking about getting a tablet for a while as well. But then I always think like, I might as well get a laptop instead. But I don't know, a tablet is just, I guess, more mobile, more comfortable and stuff. I'll say there, 808. Welcome, dude. Look at the bell bottom. I know, right?
Mademoiselle.
Beneath the uniform, he is no true military man, I assure you.
Twice, recruiters have approached me, claiming to offer me promotion if I'll serve in his secret unit. But I don't trust it, no, senor.
Good man. We could use more young men like you, with a head on their shoulders. Good evening, senorita. You look familiar. Were you at the governor's dinner party last week? I'm so sorry, I don't remember your name.
Perfectly understandable for a man with such important affairs as yours, Capitan. Thank goodness for your service in the colony.
The thanks is all mine, senorita. Will you allow me to express it with a dance?
Why, certainly, Capitan.
I should warn you to be careful, senorita. Even here at this delightful party, danger is present. All soldiers are not what they appear. We were just discussing a terrible matter.
How scandalous! Is he here tonight?
He is, at this moment, seated at a secluded table.
Until the gavotte, Capitan.
I shall think of nothing else.
Yeah, that is well, Kobe.
Oh, do you think I should marry?
Whichever of us is the best dancer.
You would have me dance with all of you? I shall be exhausted.
Please, senorita, allow me to save you the trouble. You need only dance with me.
Marie-Félicité, I thought the de Saint-Maxent girls only had eyes for governors.
Now who is this?
Senorita, give us your name, that we may know how to address the fairest woman at the ball.
Fair? I think not. But still, your complexion is beguiling. Please, senorita, allow me to complete your dance card.
I'm afraid it's already full.
That is simply her way. Have you heard? She prefers her father's warehouse to tea parties. Never calls on any of us. And her complexion? Of course she's a dear friend of the family, but her mother? It is shocking.
Oh. What a bee. Dancing the infallible method to see if people match. Of course. It's the only way to see if people match.
Señorita.
why I do believe the minuet is the next dance, Senor Vasquez.
Si.
So that's the dude we wanna kill, actually. That's our target. Alright, let's go ahead and charm him, so we can lure him to a secure area. Yeah.
Can we retire somewhere private to discuss it?
Si. Lead the way.
I think he's actually voiced by Bartolomeo's voice actor from AC2 and Brotherhood. Also voiced Marquis de Sade as well in Unity. In Shakudo in Revelations. Right, time to die.
Good night, company man.
Company man. No. You are mistaken.
What?
Futile murder. A beautiful death. She will make you suffer.
Yeah, he sounded a lot like Shakudo just now, who's like one of the villains in Revelations in Cappadocia. And yes, indeed, Requiescat in pace, Bastardo.
Madeleine!
Aveline.
I did not know you were attending.
I came only to find you. How could you? A ball with your father on his deathbed. Save your words. It is too late. He is gone.
Papa! No.
Rip.
Requiescat in pace.
Yeah, the double Requiescat.
I am so sorry. But you had to know with your circumstances that he could not leave you anything. Of course, my house remains open to you.
I care not about his will. Only that he is gone.
His business is in my name, but I consider it yours. The law has no place between us.
Yeah, rest in peace. News from the north. Go north in search of a company man.
Although the reconstruction of our network has required an investment of several years, the help of our American friends means we can now reach further than before. One of our newest informants sends word of a loyalist in New York who might, with a little pressure, unmask the company man. Please, go to New York and find your brother Connor. I have enlisted his help in locating Officer Davidson of Lord Dunmore's Ethiopian regiment.
Mademoiselle.
Oh yeah, the AC3 and Liberation crossover. Meeting Connor. Evelyn paid a heavy price for killing Vasquez, whom she learned was not the elusive company man. Unable to be with her father in his dying hours, she begins to adopt her course of action. Her loyalty to the Brotherhood falters.
Where is Charles Lee?
Indeed. What's kinda cool is that once you play this memory with Connor, you actually get to play as Connor, but just from his perspective, I guess, during the mission. So I'm probably gonna do that, like play as her and then play the mission as Connor. There he is.
Connor? I'm Aveline de Grandpré, your brother from New Orleans.
Yes. Achilles told me you would come.
I seek a loyalist, Officer Davidson, of Lord Dunmore's Ethiopian regiment.
That regiment passed through here. Look at the destruction they left. Their trail leads this way. We will follow them carefully.
Over there, through the trees.
A trap! Keep after the sentry. I will hold off these men.
Ah, that's right, Kobe. Yeah, I don't know if you can access the reward queue, but if you can, feel free to like pause for redemption.
One chance to keep your life. Where is Davidson?
Who?
Come on, time's up.
He's in the fort.
That was easy. Why is it you call yourselves loyalists again?
Easier to be loyal in the safety of the fort than out in the snow with a knife to your neck.
Run home, now. And don't let me see you again. You won't be able to run then.
Yes, ma'am.
The way Connor speaks makes him seem untrustworthy and suspicious.
To the fort!
Yeah, a little bit. And Rodmate, welcome Sunny, and thank you so much for the raid. Welcome raiders, and how's it going everybody? Bracio's going quite good, yeah. We just started the Connor crossover quest, and definitely going to be finishing this game today. Maybe even making a start on Black Flag, so very excited for that. How was Chronicles China? How did that go? Hey there, Mr. Goody. Welcome, dude. Yeah, it's definitely great that they decided to include Connor, at least for like one mission.
I'll show you a thing too.
We've got you now! Ah!
Yeah, to be honest, I had no idea until I actually played Liberation that he did. And you know that you can also like play as him in this mission is also quite cool.
Can you get across?
Yeah, exactly. Seeing Connor again after, you know, playing through the entire game of AC3 is just definitely something special.
Can you find a way in? I will go around and divert attention.
After Liberation, we're going to be starting AC Black Flag, and I will be doing a completionist run on that game. So, of the content that the game has. And yeah, like also gonna be reading quite a bit of a database as well. Yeah, I'm very excited because since my last NEO series playthrough last year, I actually haven't played Black Flag again. So it's been a bit. So hey there, Simba. Welcome to the channel, and thank you for following earlier.
Now we've got you!
I can never remember if Unity or Black Flag was the next main game after AC3. Yeah, it was AC3, Black Flag, then Rogue and Unity. So it's still gonna be a bit until we actually start Unity. Yeah, it goes pretty good. We're gonna be finishing Liberation today. With a lot of stabbity stab. And maybe even make a start on Black Flag actually.
Requiescat in pace.
Rod sounds excellent, dude. You really enjoyed getting everything done in Black Flag again for the annual playthrough last year. Yeah, same here, dude. Like, Black Flag is just a really good and well thought out game. With like side activities and all that. And it's definitely one of the games where I just enjoy, you know, doing everything. Even multiple times.
George? Is it you?
Officer Davidson. If you would kindly pay me the respect my rank commands now.
Fighting for the British? And working for my enemy who would enslave you? I'll say something's rank.
Ha! The Loyalists have guaranteed my freedom. I will fight for it and win it for myself. Meanwhile, the slaves and the poor are targets in New Orleans, and you play the hero in New York. Who do you serve? And do you really think yourself free? Charity should begin at himself, Miss Aveline.
Who do you serve? Saruman? Indeed. This.
I had hoped it would not come to this. Now, in death, eternal freedom.
You mock me. I chose my destiny. That is real freedom. Perhaps one day you will know it too.
Who is the company man?
The answer has been in your own backyard all along. Just open your eyes.
In our backyard?
Requiescat in pace.
Indeed. We have a lot of Requiescat in pace today.
Did you find what you sought?
Oui. And much that I didn't.
Where is Charles Lee?
Connor, are you always certain in the means and ways of the Brotherhood?
I trust my own hands.
Of course.
Travel safely.
It's the arrival that concerns me.
Then you are on the right path.
What a legend. George Davidson gave just enough clues as to the identity of a company man. It is with a heavy heart that Evelyn returns home. Okay, let me have a look at the DNA tracker here. Because in sequence 8 we now have the Connor memory that we have to trigger manually if you want to do it, which I do. So basically we can play the memory we just played from Connor's perspective. Let's do that.
Connor? I'm Aveline de Grandpré, your brother from New Orleans.
Yes. Achilles told me you would come.
I seek a loyalist, Officer Davidson, of Lord Dunmore's Ethiopian regiment.
That regiment passed through here. Look at the destruction they left. Their trail leads this way. We will follow them carefully.
Over there! Through the trees!
A trap! Keep after the sentry. I will hold off these men.
Oh yeah. The good old tomahawk swing. I missed this one.
Unhand me!
One chance to keep your life. Where is Davidson?
Who?
Come on, time's up.
He's in the fort.
That was easy. Why is it you call yourselves loyalists again?
Easier to be loyal in the safety of the fort than out in the snow with a knife to your neck.
Run home, now. And don't let me see you again. You won't be able to run then.
Yes, ma'am.
To the fort!
Harley Davidson.
We climb.
Indeed. No worries, Rod. Enjoy your luck, mate.
Can you get across?
Oh yeah, that soundtrack. Okay. Kinda glad I didn't kill Connor just now.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Can you find a way in? I will go around and divert attention.
Kinda cool, we actually got to trigger a double counter kill with Connor. Because AC3 is the first game that actually has these double counter kills. So Connor's a VOG dude to have it.
Fight? I am so
I had hoped it would not come to this. Now, in death, eternal freedom.
You mock me. I chose my destiny. That is real freedom. Perhaps one day you will know it too.
Who is the company man?
The answer...
I make my
has been
own
in your
luck.
own backyard all along. Just open your eyes.
Did you find what you sought?
Oui. And much that I didn't. Connor, are you always certain in the means and ways of the Brotherhood?
I trust my own hands.
Of course.
Travel safely.
It's the arrival that concerns me.
Then you are on the right path.
I make my own destiny. Was the Stooges now? But yeah, that is a Connor mission in AC Liberation. The last time we're actually gonna be controlling Connor for the rest of the series.
Is that all you got?
Alright, time to confront our stepmother. Abandoning pretense. Unmask the truth.
Aveline! What a pleasant surprise. I trust you had a safe journey?
Safety! Ha! What a quaint concept.
Aveline, are you well?
You may quit your maternal act, company man. I'm well aware of your true identity.
Oh, Aveline, do not be so angry. Do you think that I do not know where you go when you climb through your window to the rooftops at night? How you played the dainty daughter to your doting father? How you pretend to blend with slaves of all people? As if you could conceal your true self from me. My dear, sweet stepdaughter, you are alive today because I needed you. Because I still need you.
For what?
Sit down.
Wow. Just pulls off a gun. Casually. Let's get out of here. She's crazy. This dude just shot at us.
A little late for that, don't you think? My men will kill you. Then what will be left of your precious brotherhood? At ease. Look at us. So sad. How many years have we worked together for the slaves?
You kept them enslaved, on your own terms, out of sight for your ill gain.
You ended that, as was my intention. Monsieur de Ferrer had different ideas. He perverted my peaceful colony into something ugly. You had to kill him. I owe you gratitude.
I don't believe you.
Aveline, I love you. I raised you as my own. I was unable to bear children, but you brought light to my life.
My whole life you lied to me.
I am sorry. It was necessary. A mother's duty is to protect. But look at me now in the light of truth. You, who know so well the pain of a life lived in secret, shrouding your power in petticoats and lace, pretending obedience to men who deny you the right to your own abilities. Am I really so strange to you? I needed you to quash the terrorist elements in my organization. I need you still. I cannot let the assassins waste your talents. You are too valuable to me.
As a tool to manipulate?
I know you have been frustrated. Agate.
I disobeyed. De Ferrer would still live if he had his way.
You see, your aims match mine. Join me, Aveline. Finish what you started.
Well, it happened. Brought safety and peace be upon you. Oh yeah, dude. Classic Altair quote. Yeah, Evelyn, going out at night, climbing on rooftops. A lot of other Templars always talk as if there's only like a handful of assassins in the entire world. It's kind of funny, you know? Like, we know of several brotherhoods that have existed during this time. All across the globe, really. Following a confrontation with the company man, Madeleine de L'Ao, her beloved stepmother, Evelyn finds herself confused and alone. She journeys to the bayou to seek Agate's counsel, and has their own faith in the Brotherhood.
Agate!
The student returns. Why? What use have you suddenly found for old Agate?
I have discovered the identity of the company man.
What? Did you not kill him years ago?
That was not the company man.
You ignored my warning, and now you see your error.
It was your responsibility to know as much as mine, Agate. I was a child when you brought me into the Brotherhood and made me an assassin. You pretended to protect me, to root out the enemy. And all along, my own stepmother, Madeleine, was the company man.
Iniquity runs in the family.
Agate, stop! Recover your senses! No! It cannot be! Agate! What have you done to me?
The Order is the future.
Who?
Oi.
What?
And Weckerbeck Levy?
The locket you wear. I know it well.
But you...
Oh. Legends couldn't counter that. I think that's our first death in our playthrough.
Agate! Stop! Recover your senses! No! It cannot be!
Evelyn, Agate, I'm still an assassin like you are. My stepmother, who didn't become it by my choice, is actually a Templar. Agate, traitor, you're just like your stepmother. Yeah, dude. But the writing in Liberation is very reminiscent of Rogue, which makes sense because I'm quite sure the lead writer is the same for both games. But yeah, there's a lot of instances where you kind of like listen to the dialogue and you're like, what? So yeah, it's kind of funny.
Agate! What have you done to me?
The Order is the future.
What?
Look at you there. I know you will.
But you...
Does your conscience attack you?
Agate! Stop!
That day, when the sailors attacked you, I should not have intervened. I thought you had the spirit of a warrior, like your mother. But you only take after your father, that waxy, pale slave master.
Yeah, the game's going pretty good, Levy. We are getting very close to the ending here. Also just had a mission with Connor, where Evelyn and he worked together, which was quite cool to see. Also cool because you get to play for Connor as well for one mission.
You have no right!
You there!
She's armed!
Our aims must not be so different.
No! It's an illusion! Poisonous deception. Nothing more.
Whoops.
Just open your eyes.
Like sometimes you legit can't counter out of them. It's kind of weird.
Agate! It doesn't have to be like this. The shards of the Chichen Itza disc. Work with me. Tell me what they are for.
I told you never to speak to me of that! The knowledge, it will destroy us all!
And without it, we will continue to stumble blindly towards what?
Not towards. Away! Put it from your mind!
Mentor, do not force my hand. The Agate who trained me is a man of truth and courage. I know he still lives within you. Let him out again!
Oh. What have I wrought? I should have stayed with your mother. You should have been my child. Raised as a daughter, not twisted into this monster.
Go now, Agate. Run! And promise never to return.
You would bid me a coward's slow, pointless death? As you did Ulloa? I will not live with the dishonor!
Agate! No!
Requiescat in pace. Agate takes a leap of flame. No kidding. Damn, there's like lots of death today. Evelyn's father.
Walk the land of the Duat.
Evelyn's father, Agate, and all the targets that we kill today. Agate's failure as an assassin and his lack of trust in Evelyn leaves her completely adrift. She returns to Medellin, ready to embrace her stepmother's cause. So this might be the ending of Evelyn as an assassin. Embracing the Templar cause.
I have done as you asked. He is dead.
And the disc? Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order and all that for which we stand?
I do.
To never share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then I welcome you into our arms, sister. Together we shall usher in the dawn of a new world. One in which our hands will ensure that all things find their proper place. My daughter, you are one of us now. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
I tried. That's what I just thought in my mind as well. Damn, what a game. Consultant Dr. Warren Vidic. That's the game, guys. Or is it? No, it's not. There's still more. We have to assassinate Citizen E and find out what really happened. It's time to find out the truth.
Citizen!
Citizen? Citizen E, it's time to die. Assassinate Citizen Barnabas. Cesare. Right, time to find out the truth.
It does not work! Why can't I understand? It cannot be. I refuse to believe it. All these wasted years, a lifetime of sacrifice, and... we have all the pieces, I am certain of it. Unless...
There we go. Yeah, let's get some smoke bombs. Metalin, come in here. Die.
Why? You can blame Chichen Itza and De Ferrer, but I see through you.
My daughter. No.
Daughter? Only two people can call me that. You banished one and sacrificed the other. Foxglove. You killed my father with your care and your tonic. Why? Because he never truly loved you? And Jeanne?
Savage.
You stole her child, sent her away. You kept her enslaved even after my father had freed her. And now you attempt to return me to that fate.
In the service of humanity. In work. The purpose for which you were created. We were created. The highest purpose.
I will not serve you.
Assassino.
Quiescat in pace.
There will be great sacrifice, great sorrow to end the enslavement of the human race.
Now is the time to claim our freedom. Are you with us?
I am.
Eve will lead us.
Eve will lead us.
It is done.
It is done. And so's the game. Mr. Goody Citizen E, why? Goat, he never told me where Chatsi was. Indeed. Gotta find out the truth about that. Love his music. Yeah, the music is quite nice. Winifred Phillips, he did quite a good job. Cheers guys, thank you for the GGs. Yeah, I kind of like, you know, how liberation is not just about the liberation of, you know, the slaves or something. And of course also about that, but it's also about kind of like breaking free from the manipulation that the Templars and Abstergo does, you know. Like Evelyn gets manipulated by her stepmother being the Templar Grandmaster. And the players of Liberation get manipulated by Abstergo, you know, kind of like cutting together memories in a way that makes Templars look like the good guys, or like not as bad as they have been. So it really is about like finding out the truth and, you know, liberating that, I guess, in a way. Kinda cool concept that really is consistent throughout the game. Cheers guys! But yeah, now that we have finished AC Liberation with a new upgrade challenge, That means we can go ahead and start the next game today, which is AC Black Flag. A game I've been looking forward to for a long time. And that I haven't played since last year actually. Like last year, maybe like summertime or something, must have been. So it's been a bit. You're very slappy. Yeah, I'm very excited. And for Black Flag we're gonna be doing a completionist challenge. So basically doing all the quests, all the locations. And yeah, just really gonna like suck in the entire game. And as much as we can. Gonna do a lot of exploring and all that. Ubisoft Pune team? Never heard of them. Ah, they're doing Prince of Persia Sense of Time remake. Yeah, I was just looking at the names and I kind of thought it might have been based in India. But yeah, that might be the case actually. It's kind of interesting how many people actually work on the game sometimes, like even, you know, smaller games like Liberation have like a huge team behind it. Kinda wish there were like more tracks in the official soundtrack for this game. Like, I'm pretty sure this track is not part of the actual soundtrack, as far as I know. I could be wrong, but I think it's actually quite limited on like only a few selected soundtracks. Yeah, that is often the case actually. Like with all the AC games, there's like a huge amount of unreleased soundtrack that you can find in like the game files of the games. So there's actually people on YouTube that upload like the whole soundtrack of the game, like including the game files. And they can sometimes find like really unique pieces that you couldn't re-listen to otherwise, except for opening up the game, playing like a specific moment or like visiting a specific location. I think some of the Homestead music in AC3 was unreleased on the soundtrack. I think it might have been, yeah. I mean, there's like the Homestead theme that I think is like official. But there's also like a track called Fetching the Lumber, I think. And I'm not sure if that one is actually unofficial or not. It's like a more, I guess, upbeat version of the Homestead theme. With kind of like a steady drum beat type of thing. I'm pretty sure that one is unofficial. But yeah, AC3 has like turn-off music that isn't in the actual soundtrack. I think maybe like a third of the soundtrack gets to be made into the official soundtrack that you can like, I guess, buy or listen to on YouTube or Spotify. Do you like the Homestead music that plays when you're chasing someone, like when Terry's caught in the current of a stream? Ah, right, that one. I actually wonder, I'm not sure how that one is called, to be honest. Yeah, I don't recall if that one is in the official soundtrack or not. This music goes hard. what's the customer support team currently? It's probably like 100 names or something. That's like for this game alone, I guess. But yeah, I guess given the amount of bugs that AC games usually have at launch, would explain the huge amount of customer support members. And it's still going. Yeah, that's a lot of people. I think no other category has that many names. Developed by Ubisoft Sofia. They also made AC Rogue, of course, and the Curse of the Pharaoh DLC for AC Origins. Yeah, this game was like the first actual developed AC game. Though they did it partially with Ubisoft Montreal, so like they worked together and developed it side by side apparently. But I think like the creative direction was more on Ubisoft Sofia's side there. And yeah, AC Rogue though. Still debating what challenge I wanna do for that game. But it's not gonna be completionist, I tell you that. Yeah, Curse of Pharaohs was quite cool. Like, especially, you know, the afterlife areas and kind of like the mythology aspect of it. Oh, that quote Rod from Blackbeard. Very nice. Okay. Give me actually one sec, Rod, because I have to translate one word there. Yeah, right, Kobe, that's the word I tried to look up right now. Because I was like, how does that make sense? Okay, one sec. Alright. Gib deinem Opfer etwas zu fürchten. Ein höllisches Wesen von einem Fiebertraum. Und alle Männer werden zu ihren Knien, werden niederknien und zu ihrem Herrn beten, über allem. Kobe Phenomen knows out of what he leaves, what is to leave the times. Okay, where's that from, Kobe? Hamlet? Of course it is. We had like so many Hamlet quotes recently here. I think pretty much every stream for like 5 streams we talked about Hamlet at least once. And that's the voice rod. Happy to do that for you, dude. Yeah, Dr. Ronnie and Levy, they also made quite a few references to Hamlet. The Schwarzenegger movie Last Action Hero, there's a dream sequence of Arnold as Hamlet. Wo ist wer? That must have been funny as heck. Yeah, Arnold is such a legend. Oh, look at that. Roger Craig Smith. Elias Tufexis. Danny Wallace. All these legends just now. Wonder why Danny Wallace was featured. Like I didn't hear Sean in this game. Yeah, maybe Kobe. Alright, Rod, let me have a look here on my phone. Oh, I like the name of the channel that uploaded the video. Low. The way Arnold looks though. Lighting a cigar. Yeah, dude. That looks like a funny one. Alright, that's the end of the credits. I'm pretty sure there's nothing left to do in this game. At least like main story wise. But just to be sure, let's wait a couple seconds to see if something pops up.
Pourquoi porte-t-elle des habits d'homme?
Stay by hand, fair prince. Who said I'm fair? Fires, Yuzi. Right. It's a modern prince right there. Alright, so yeah, we done all the main story, so that's it for AC Liberation, guys. Let's go ahead and quit out of the game. And yeah, and I'm gonna take a break so I can set everything up for AC Black Flag, but also to take a break for myself. And in a couple of minutes we're gonna be back with that game and make a start on that. Very excited to get back to Edward and his story, and of course the writing of that fantastic game. But yeah guys, I shall see you in just a bit.